with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Mustangs will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So North Carolina's offense is on the field for the first time today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for him today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Bryant. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Hart. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. So SMU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Release to the back. Zings it complete to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Mustangs are on the move. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Child. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Give to the running back. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. Touchdown Mustangs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll run play action. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Breaks into the open. Gets it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Makes the grab down the middle. Running through contact. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for 6. Touchdown, SMU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Pulled and finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Green. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. He makes the catch. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Bryant. He's got his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He's got his man across the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Catch in the middle, it's Hart. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And this one is perfect. It's our forced to settle for 3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Scrambling away. On the move at the 30. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The short hands, it's Green. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone, marking at the 17, and they are set up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Childs. He's got it on the run. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. On the run, it's Green. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the grab. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Dropping back, it's Bryant. Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his man, it's Hart. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Tar Heels will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gashing the knee on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Mustangs!
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running it to the right. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him, throwing the...
Turning it on! The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. And he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. Knocked down, but not before he gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Childs. Quick completion on the out route. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. And the Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. Oh, sweet feet. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Snagged out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. The quick out. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose already. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's a hit. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Davis. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. I'm trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
Quick completion on the out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. On target over the middle. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still running at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. Speeding down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
So Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. That last sack got them behind the sticks in 2nd and long here. He's got it. Pushed down for the tackle.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Childs. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Floats it out in space.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Tar Heels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play, you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Bryant. Trying to set up the screen. Jukes his way for more. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. The corners are walked up tight. 3rd down play from the gun. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Power football with the run. Got the first down, looking for more. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed people to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Right down the middle. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Rush is on him. Tight end getting vertical. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Riggs. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Back to throw, it's Childs. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it on the left. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. The Mustangs want to move quickly. Might be changing the route. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down.
Music no! Music no! Set, ready!
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Davis. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.